Okay, hi everyone. For this video, I will be using an online tournament on BBO that I just played. It's a match points tournament with 11 entrants. I got second place, and I want to go through the hands that I played. I think this series can be a more fun video series because it won't be just a theory lesson. It will be the hands that I actually played. So, yep, this is the result. The video crashed when I was recording live, so I shall have to go through the hands using the replay here, which is a very useful function. Make sure you look at the replays of your BBO hands also. Okay, board 1. In the robot tournament, I'm always south. Yep, I'm always south. The bidding was north 1 heart, then south. There's a take a look at this hand, south hand. It's a 2/1 hand, right? It has game forcing points and a long club suit, so it's a standard 2 club, 1 heart, 2 club, 2 heart, 2 no trump. 2 no trump. This hand beats 2 no trump because it is quite strong. It's not just a minimum game force. So 2 no trump, we want to look at what partner beats. If partner has a long heart suit, partner will beat 3 heart, so we can go on to something in hearts, right? So 2 no trump, 3 spade. The 2 heart itself shows that partner is minimum, so there should not be any slam, and we also don't have a fit. So south beats 3 no trump to sign off. Okay, the play. Right, the first trick was Jack of Diamond. So as declarer, we have to count our winners and losers, right? We have to make a plan at trick 1. So my plan was I counted my losers and winners. I have Ace King of Spades, Ace King Queen of Diamonds, and Ace King of Clubs. So that is 7 top tricks. 7 top tricks. I have to find 2 more to make 3 no trump. Right. So I looked at the suits. The only suits with chance of additional tricks would be hearts and clubs, right? Hearts and clubs. But I took a look at the suit quality and what tricks I can promote. So clubs, right? There is a likely length trick if the club suit breaks 4-3, right? My 5th club could be good, and if I finesse small to the jack, I could get the 3rd club trick, which is a jack. And as for hearts, actually heart suit is better because I noticed that I have King Queen 10 8 7. So the top the big hearts that I'm missing are Ace, Jack, and 9. And the thing is, even if I lose to Ace, Jack, and 9, I will still have 2 heart tricks, right? So by using the promotion concept, we can actually promote 2 heart tricks, but we might not get to promote any club tricks in case of a bad break or if queen is offside. So let's run through the play. So my plan is to promote 2 tricks in hearts, and clubs I will not touch the suit because I do not have the timing to touch both hearts and clubs, because my spades is only a double stop, my diamonds is left with double stop. So yeah, I played a heart to the king. The king held the trick. Most likely ace is with west, but it doesn't mean that ace is always with west, because if east has ace, he sees that north has king queen, he can wait to eat the queen, so that I don't know where the jack is. Because if king is captured, then the standard play is to finesse the jack. So even if east has ace, he might not play the ace, but doesn't matter, we are still gonna play hearts another round to the queen. So club back to the ace first to enter my hand, and a heart towards the queen, which west decides to capture this round. So we have made a contract because we have promoted king queen of hearts. Spade return. Okay, there's something interesting about this hand. It was a jack of diamond lead, so west has a long diamond suit, 4+ cards. And the thing is, on the previous trick, on the previous trick, the interesting thing is that East showed that he has no more hearts left, right? And discards a diamond. So West must have 4 diamonds and all of the hearts. Start out with 5 hearts. So actually on this hand, right, I found an M play because I know that West must have Jack 9 of hearts, Jack 9 small of hearts, and there is a possibility that it ends in the West hand. When West wins a trick, he has to play heart into my heart holding from his Jack 9 into my 10-8, which I'll get one extra trick later. So I'll show you guys. So we capture the spade return. We play the Queen of Hearts, which is our winning trick for the ninth trick for Chino Trump. We have to play the Queen of Hearts first in order to get 9 tricks. Okay, I just play my top winners: King Diamond, Queen Diamond, King Spade. And at this point, even though I cannot see West's hand, I know that there's a chance that his spade and clubs might be 2-2. If his spades and clubs are 2-2, he will not have any remaining black suit winners. All the black suit winners will be with East. So King Club, 9 Club. So when he follows suit to all my clubs and spades, I know that his black suits are already 2-2. So I can have a free over trick here, because the 10 of hearts will be promoted because he has to play heart to the dummy. I know this is a bit fast, but maybe you can replay the video at a slower speed. Okay, 7 diamond, 10 diamond, and this is the end play trick. His 10 diamond is already a winner, but I let him win the 10 diamond so that he's stuck in his hand and he has to play something to my 10-8 of hearts. So play 9 heart, I capture the 10 heart, and I give him the last trick. This trick would not be available if I didn't end play West. And he happened to have 2-2 in the black suit so that I can end play him in diamond, and he only has hearts left to play. Yep, so this was the first hand. You can look at the hand diagram again. You can pause the screen. Okay, I'll move on to the next hand. Okay, the bidding first. The bidding started with me, open 1 diamond. West comes in 1 heart, North passes. Yep, if you see the North hand, the pass is fine. There's no suit to bid and a good defense in the heart suit. Okay, East bids 2 diamond. This is a Q bid. Q bidding of opponent's suit is to show invitational points as well as support, unless it's a very strong hand that can game force. But 90% of the time is to show support for partner's overcall suit. So as you can see, East has a decent hand, unbalanced hand with diamond singleton and heart support 9 points. It's not wrong to upgrade this hand to show invite points, right? It's not 10 points, but there's a diamond singleton which is my suit, so it's pretty useful. So that's the right way to bid. Okay, East bids 2 diamond. Okay, South. One common error that a lot of people tend to commit is to compete with such hands. Firstly, the suit quality is not strong because you are bidding on your own. Partner never showed any support, so this suit quality is too lousy to go to level 3. Also, the vulnerability. If you bid like 3 diamonds on this hand, that's a very big risk. If you go down, you will lose a lot of points, especially if doubled. Or even if undoubled, down more than 1 is more than their partial contract. And even if you are successful, you only get 100 points. So it's a very small gain, but you risk a very big loss. And it's this kind of mistakes that can cause teams to lose entire games, just because they are trying to win a few imps, but they lost a very huge board. So this is actually a standard pass to pass the 2 diamond, especially because you know that opponents are inviting game. So how can it be your hand when they are strong enough to invite game? So 2 diamond, then pass by South, which is me. West, he's a minimum overcall, he cannot accept the game invite, so he signs off in 2 hearts. So 2 hearts, pass, pass, pass. So the play, diamond lead. Okay, on the diamond lead, I see the dummy, so I'm trying to plan a defense. there's not much chance unless my partner has many trump tricks, because all I can see is maybe one club trick, and for my hand just the two spades. So it's very hard to have 6 tricks against 2 hearts, especially when they are so strong that they have overcaught and invited. And dummy has a singleton in my suit where most of my honors are. Okay, the lead 3 of diamonds. I think the robot system leads 3rd or 5th from their long suit, from the suit that they want to attack. So probably my partner has 3 card diamond, because the 2 is with me. So this should be a 3 card suit or a singleton. If there's a double turn, it will not be a 3, it will be a higher card. So my partner should have 3 diamonds. Actually during the hand I thought my partner had Queen XX, because Queen XX would be a normal lead, lead from an honor. But never mind, the play is not really affected. Okay, Declarer roughs a diamond in dummy. Declarer roughs a diamond, my partner follows with the 10 of diamonds. So actually I thought my partner had Queen 10, 3 of diamonds, because he followed with the 10. Okay, roughed. Declarer plays Ace of Club. I'm not sure why. King of Hearts to draw trumps. Actually, when Declarer starts to draw trumps, it's most likely that Declarer, by right, if the play is right, when Declarer starts to draw trumps, it's a sign that Declarer's contract is already made and he's trying to secure the contract by drawing trumps. Because you must think that that Declarer has 3 diamonds, partner has 3 diamonds. Why does Declarer only rough once? Either because Declarer has the queen, or Declarer does not need that rough to make the contract. The contract is already made. So during the hand, I actually thought that Declarer has a small diamond but just wants to draw trump to make the contract, and my partner has Queen 10 small diamond. But it didn't really affect because I was just trying to plan my tricks. But if I could not get those tricks, then so be it. So heart continue to draw trump. On my discard, there's something I want to say about discards. Try to discard from useless suits. My diamonds are hopeless, so I'm discarding those. Don't discard your small cards. Don't discard your small cards without any aim. Small cards can be useful for entering a partner's hand. For example, Ace King 4, right? You may think that the 4 is not going to win a trick, but after Ace King captures the Queen, maybe my partner has Jack, or maybe the right play is to play a spade. So actually, even if your honors are the top honors, right, you still need small cards to protect them. What I mean by protect is maybe Declarer plays small from the dummy. If you only left with Ace King double turn, you have to play Ace King, which is not a profitable play, because your top honors should be capturing top honors. So always protect your top honors, no matter whether they are promoted. For example, King is not yet promoted or is promoted already. Doesn't matter. You should not keep a bare honor. We call it a bare honor if there's no small cards. So I want to preserve Ace King for Queen 9. So I should not discard the 9 or the 4. I should discard something that is useless, which is my diamond suit. This is a very important point. You guys need to pick up on this point. When you are discarding to the trump suit because you don't have trumps, throw away cards from a long suit that is useless. Maybe not for Trino trump, because long suits are useful, but in trump suits, when your long suits has no tricks in it, you should discard from that suit instead of bearing your honor, making your honors holdings bare, right? So I discard diamond. Okay, spade to the 9. Okay, take note, when Declarer plays a spade to the 9, he definitely has the 10. And maybe the Jack as well. Because if he has 10 and playing to the 9, he's at least finessing something. He's finessing Jack. Or if he has Jack, then he's just trying to promote the suit. But he can't be doing that without Jack 10. Right? Without Jack 10, small to the 9 has no purpose. So when he plays small to the 9, I think he has at least 10 spade or Jack spade. So spade suit, probably I only have 2 tricks. Take the king spade. I just play a diamond because diamond is harmless. If my partner has the queen diamond, which I thought he had, then we get to score 1 trick. Otherwise, there is no difference in Declarer's tricks. Turns out he has the queen. Spade, finesse again, finessing my partner's jack. So I take the ace, play the queen club, hoping that the clubs we can score 2 more tricks, because all the other suits the declarer has top tricks. Then okay, the rest are the declarers. There's not much to this hand except that we should not go over aggressive with a very poor diamond suit himself. We shouldn't be bidding 3 diamond at this vulnerability against 2 opponents who have shown strength. Each of them has shown 10 points at least. Yep. So let's look at the board again. Okay, let's move on. Okay, board 3, 3 no trump. Okay, south hand. There's actually 22 points, so the correct bidding is to bid 2 club first, then rebid 2 no trump, which is what I did. So 2 club, 2 diamond, 2 no trump, 3 spade. 3 spade, according to robot system, is asking for minor suit, asking for a 4 card minor suit, which I do not have, so I bid 3 no trump, and that is where we play. So 3 no trump. The lead is spade, 4th best spade, and as it happens, West has both queen and jack, so I managed to get a free trick with the 10. It happens sometimes. It's not the defender's fault. The lead is a standard lead, 4th best from queen jack 7 5 trick. Right. So on the lead, remember trick 1, declarer must always plan the tricks, plan both the winners and the losers. Okay, this contract has a lot of points, so it's definitely making. We just need to make a correct plan for the tricks that we should get. Ace king 10 of spade, we're getting 3 spade tricks. Ace king of clubs, 2 club tricks, and ace of diamonds, so we have 6 sure tricks. So the most likely source of tricks to get the additional 3 or more tricks should be from the diamond suit, right? Because diamond suit is a 6-3 feat with ace queen jack 10. So logically, no matter what break, we definitely can get at least 4 diamond tricks. We can definitely get 4 diamond tricks, because after losing to the king, ace queen jack 10 is 3 tricks, and the length will provide at least the length will provide the 2 more tricks. So diamonds is always 5 tricks, looking at the high cards. But diamond, there's a problem. Diamond, the dummy has no entries other than the ace diamond, so we must make sure to preserve entry. We must always make sure that we can win the 3rd round in dummy with the ace. So it doesn't matter which round we lose, but we cannot lose the 3rd round. We must try to lose the first 2 rounds. So we cannot play the ace until the 3rd round. If it happens to be king 4 cards, 4-0 break, king 4 cards with ease, then we will not be able to run a diamond suit. We can only play queen, then jack, then ace against best defense, which is to not play the king from east. If king 4 cards is with west, it doesn't matter. We will still get the diamond tricks. I think king 9 xx jack. Yeah, we will still be able to get the diamond tricks if king 9 a5 are with west. We can just play queen then jack. Regardless of what west does, we do not play the ace. Even if west plays king, we don't play the ace. Then the 3rd round is small towards ace 10. It's a 100% finesse, because we already saw east show up. So if king 9 a5 is with west, there's no problem. King 9 a5 with east, we can only get 3 tricks in this suit against the best defense. So this is actually an advanced suit combination which I worked out on the spot. In time to come, you'll be able to work out this kind of suit combination also. So moving on to the actual play, I played diamonds, queen small. So at least I know that the diamonds must be at worst 3-1 break. So definitely I can run the whole diamond suit. I just must make sure to preserve the entry. I must take the ace on the 3rd round so that I can continue in dummy, because there's no entries to dummy. Okay, continue, jack diamond, show out, small. Yeah, I play small so that he's forced to play his king. then I can continue diamond to the ace and all the diamonds. Okay, a heart trick back, take with the king, lost to the ace, and I have only one heart stopper. Actually, from the start I only have one heart stopper. So take note, do not play your weak holdings. There's no reason to play hearts, it's only a stopper. You should only play the suits that can give you potential tricks, which is diamonds in this case. Yep, see? On the second round of hearts, my one and only heart trick and heart stopper is gone. So it's a good thing that I have already promoted my diamond tricks. If I didn't play diamonds, this hand will go down because I need to lose a diamond trick while I only have one heart stopper. So think about this kind of timing, or we call it tempo. We must always be in time, especially in a trio drum contract, to set up our winning tricks from the long suit before our weak suit has been attacked to the point that it has no more stopper, which is like now. I have no more stoppers in hearts, but I can cash out all the remaining tricks. Just cashing out my diamonds and ace king. Yeah. So this board there's nothing much except must always play diamonds before hearts. So do not play the suits where you only have stoppers and sure tricks. Play the suits that you have potential tricks. This has been emphasized many times. Okay, for this next hand, hand 4 starts off with a 4 spade preempt by West. Okay, pass to me on as south. My hand shape is here. 5 4 3 1 with singleton spade. So I double for takeout because assuming the opponents are weak because they preempted, so double for takeout with the 3 remaining suits. The robot partner passed because his hand is not suitable to declare on level 5. It's too balanced and doesn't have any long suit. So we are in 4 spade doubled. Okay, my partner leads Jack of diamond. Jack is from Jack 10, right? So from ace queen small and dummy has 4 small, I play the ace because declarer may have the king. High chance that declarer has the king, and we don't want the singleton king to take a trick. And according to hand diagram, it is a singleton king. So looking at dummy, which suit do we return? So hearts is our strong suit, but we cannot play hearts because dummy has the king. We cannot underlead our ace or play the ace because dummy has the king and we're sitting behind dummy. As for clubs, we have a decent suit, but this combination we cannot play also in case declarer has queen, because when dummy has jack, here dummy has jack 4 color. If declarer has queen, then playing from a king high suit will give a trick, right? Because declarer might have something like king diamond, queen cup, and king queen of spade in his 4 spade preempt. So when we eliminate hearts and clubs, the safe suit to return should be diamond, because diamonds, we know that we have touching honors with a partner. Partner has jack 10 and we have queen. So I play the diamond, which is roughed, and declarer runs many trump tricks to try to make us discard wrongly. But it's fairly simple. When we discard, just discard the diamonds and discard from the long heart suit. Keep the club holding and the heart ace small. So plays like many rounds of spades when we are discarding our hearts and diamonds. Yep, and from this ending, the declarer is unable to steal any tricks because the king heart finesse is not working. And we just got our top tricks. So this hand, there's not much to say except that the double is for takeout, and North is doesn't have a hand suitable to declare at level 5. He rather just take the penalty. And on the defense, on the Jack Diamond lead, we have to play ace because we know that the king is likely to be west, and we have to play third hand high. to prevent an owner that is not high from taking a trick. In this case, it's the king. And during the defense, we cannot touch clubs because it's unsafe. Hearts is also going to give a trick. Actually, hearts is 100% going to give a trick because there is king 3 card in dummy. So that's all about this hand. Oh, and during the defense, we just throw useless cards like diamonds because declare is out of diamonds. For hand 5, hand 5, East opens 1 spade, we are south, we have a very strong hand, 6-4-2-1 with 6 card club, Ace King Jack, 4 card diamond, 2-1 in the majors. This is strong enough to overcall and beat again. So 2 club, standard 2 club, then west beats 2 spade, pass, south. This south hand is worth another bit, beats 3 club, pass, and east decides to beat 3 spade. Looking at the east hand, the 3 spade is a little marginal, but he does have 14 points. Queen of club is not a working point because I overcalled clubs and he has queen double turn club. It's still a bit marginal. 5-4-2-2, he doesn't have any singletons, but at least he is non-vulnerable against vulnerable, so the bid is not too bad by this robot. Okay, I'm on lead, so I lead ace club, which is a standard lead. Ace from ace king in my long suit. Okay, partner plays the 2, so this is discouraging, right? So partner should have 3 card club. So I can at most play ace king and I cannot continue the suit anymore. So I switch to diamonds first to see partner's attitude signal. Remember that whenever you play a honor in a suit for the first time, partner's signal should be attitude. So even though this is a robot tournament, but I have to assume that the robot is playing correctly. And this is how the defensive reasoning works in real life also. So now I play the ace diamond, and robot plays a low card. It is low because I can see 5-4-3-2. Robot plays the 5. So again, I can assume that partner should have 3 small cards because any other holding should be encouraging except 3 small. I have ace king 4 card diamond. Dummy has 4 small. There's only 5 cards left. If partner has a double turn, partner should be encouraging because partner wants a rough on the 3rd round. If partner has the queen, partner should also encourage. If the only chance is that maybe partner has a singleton in this suit, so the singleton 5. So I continue the 2nd round. King of diamonds. Partner plays 10. And I just play my king of club to get it first in case it's discarded. So I've played ace king, and I've seen my partner's discards, which generally show that there's no roughs in this suit for my partner. In these 2 suits for my partner. At this point, I need to return something else, either hearts or diamonds or clubs or even trumps. And the thing is, clubs is unsafe because from the signal, partner should have 3 clubs. I have 6. Dummy has 2. So if you play a club now, it will be giving a rough and discard. The diamond is safe but should be pointless because declarer should be void in diamonds. But diamonds is better than hearts and spades because hearts and spades might give a trick. I have double turn small spade, singleton heart, and I'm going to play into a strong hand, the declarer. Yep, I'm going to play into a strong hand, and that's not good, so I shall continue diamond because it cannot give a trick. And it turns out my partner has the queen but decided to discourage, or maybe the board just doesn't know how to signal. But it didn't matter. It doesn't cause a trick. Okay, declare draws trumps. Roughs the diamond back. And as it turns out, the declarer has ace queen 4 card heart facing king 4 card heart, and my partner has the jack 4 card heart, so my partner takes a heart trick and we beat the contract by 1 trick. So actually in similar layouts, it's also important not to touch the hard suit because sometimes partner has an honor in 4 cards, and if we play a hard suit, partner is forced to play third hand high, and this might break up partner's defensive holding, causing us to give a trick. But if the declarer has to play hearts himself, he may either guess wrongly or have a holding that is unable to get all 4 tricks if he plays it himself. So yep, that was hand 5. The hand record is here if you want to see it. Okay, moving on. Okay, the next hand, the bidding is a bit unusual. Starts off south, standard 1 heart opening, 1 heart. West bids 2 clubs. West has a very exceptional, very good hand shape with a very good suit, so he overcalls with less than an opening hand, but with more tricks than a usual opening hand, which is fine. I'm okay with such overcalls because the suit is very superb. The hand shape is also very superb. North supports 2 heart, just beating his 3 card support. So North raises me to 2 heart, 1 heart, 2 club, 2 heart. East beats 3 club. He has some points and also club support. His hand shape is okay. He has double turn heart, which is useful. He has 2 aces, which is some tricks and club support. But his partner should be strong because made a vulnerable overcall. So the East 3 club is also very standard. These 4 beats, first 4 beats are quite good. They are proper beats. 1 heart, 2 club, 2 heart, 3 club. Each has the correct reasoning to be bid. So 3 club pass. The robot does something interesting. He bids 3 spade, which is introducing a suit that is higher than hearts. So it's a little unusual. He supported 2 hearts, but back to him he bids 3 spade. But that was because he has a very decent 6 card spade suit. But it's quite unusual because normally to compete it should be in the partnership suit, which is the 8 card half it. So anyway, I play 4 hearts here because we cannot go back to 3 hearts. So King club lead, and I have to plan my play. So looking at the winners and losers, we might lose. In total, we might lose a spade, at least 1 heart, maybe a diamond, and we have 2 small clubs which we need to deal with. So there's too many losers. We can only lose 3 tricks. The club suit, dummy has a singleton, so we can actually rough our club, small clubs, 2 small clubs rough in dummy. But there's entry problems because in my own hand I don't have any show entries. My ace club is already used up, so there's entry problem if I intend to rough twice. And also I have a big spade feed, right, which I need to draw trumps to protect. So most likely I cannot rough twice. I should plan for roughing once. Rough once and then draw trumps so that the spades cannot be roughed by opponents. So in the plan, right, I intend to lose 1 club. I definitely have to lose the major aces. So I will lose ace spade, ace heart, 1 club. So I have to assume that the diamond finesse is working. Because I'm going to lose 3 tricks outside diamonds, I must assume that the king diamond is onside. So if they ever attack diamonds, I have to play jack from dummy, or I can play low from dummy. I have to assume that king is with west. So that's the thought process for my declare play. So ace club, rough a club, and then start to touch the trump suit, hoping that I will only lose the ace and I will lose the jack. So play small, East plays the ace. I think because East wants to draw trumps, thinking that North will rough clubs. So East plays ace of heart and another heart. And on this round we find that hearts are breaking well. So we finish drawing the trumps. and we need to promote the spades. But spades, having king queen jack 10-9 in a 6-3 feet, we can definitely promote the spades. So we have made a contract. Even if they take the ace of spade and play a club, they can only get one club trick because we have dealt with one club loser. So the tricks that we lose are the planned ones, which are the major aces and one club trick. Yeah, so 9 of spade to the ace. They play a club, they get a club trick, and the rest are mine. So yeah, okay. I'll show you the hand record for this hand again. So this hand we are in 4 hearts on the club lead, and we have entry problem to declarer's hand, right? So it is very difficult to ruff twice, and if we ruff twice, there will only be one trump left in dummy, which makes it difficult to draw trumps, which we need to draw trumps so as to promote the spades in the end, because we still need to get spade tricks in order to make the contract. We can only lose one spade. If we don't draw trump, we will probably lose more than one spade because we have 9 spades, the opponents have 4, and they have the ace, so there could be a spade ruff. So I decided to ruff one club and play the trumps for one loser, hoping that it is one loser, and if they ever attack diamonds, I will need to force to finesse. So if West has ace heart and returns a diamond, I'll be forced to finesse diamond, because I cannot lose one trick in each suit. So, yep. Yep, so this is hand 7. I'm the dealer. South, I have very strong hand. Ace King Queen, 7 card spade, Ace King Queen diamond, and 3 small clubs, which is 10 tricks. So I decide to open 2 club. Because 2 club is normally either 22 points or having 9 tricks. So this is a 2 club hand. 2 club, partner bids 2 diamond because less than 8 points and doesn't qualify for any of the suit bids. Pass back to me 2 spades. Partner bid 3 heart, which is natural showing hearts, long hearts. And since there's no fit, I just sign off in 4 spades because my suit is playable opposite just 0 or 1 spades. So this is nothing special about this hand. I was lucky to get a king heart lead because dummy's ace of heart has it cannot be reached because I have a heart void. So the dummy's ace heart was my 10th trick. I just drew trumps and made a contract. So this sort of play is pretty straightforward, but it is important to always draw trump when you have made a contract because your winners might be roughed, especially because I have actually 8 card diamond fit. Yep, 4 spade, just make. Okay, the last board. Partner opens 1 spade. My right hand opponent bids 3 diamond, which is a preempt with 7 card diamonds, 6 to 9 points, as you know. I have this hand, 5 card spades and 13 points, 14 points, 5, 4, 2, 2. So I just bid 4 spade because my hand is good enough to go to game, and not strong enough to bid any of the bids that look for slam, because most of the time the bids that look for slam are either Q bids or splinter of opponent's suit, which I do not qualify for. So I just bid for spade, pass out. Okay, the lead is ace of heart. So actually this lead actually tells us a lot about E's hand, because E's preempted in diamonds, has to have good diamonds, right? 2 out of top 3, 3 out of top 5, so at least Queen Jack or King Jack in diamonds, and he has ace of heart. So probably the ace of heart is very unlikely to be from ace king. It's usually from ace singleton or ace doubleton, which we will know upon seeing the next trick. West actually encouraged hearts by playing the 8, and East switches to a diamond, which tells us that the ace of heart is a singleton. You guys need to be sensitive to such deductions about the defender's hand, because they are also playing logically. Having a long diamond suit, they start off with ace of heart. It can't be from ace king, and even despite partners encouraging they switch suit, that has to be from singleton ace of heart. So now that we take the ace of diamond, right, we actually have 10 tricks and 11 tricks including the Queen Jack heart. So there's 5 spade tricks, ace king queen cup, ace king diamond, and we still have Queen Jack of heart, which is the 11th trick. The only thing about this hand is that spades might be a 3-0 break with the queen. So in such cases, we can finesse either way. We should think of which player is more likely to have void spade and which player is more likely to have queen XX spade. So definitely in the long run, right, the player with 7 diamonds is more likely to have void spade. I mean, even though he has shown singleton heart, but he's still the one with shorter spades in the long run, right? So if we think that West is more likely to have Queen XX spade, the correct play is to play King first from the south hand, so that we can finesse the West hand if East shows out. If we think that West is likely to be the one with the void, East has Queen XX spade, then we should play Ace from the north hand and then finesse small to King 10 spade if West shows out. If both follows, then of course we just play Ace King and we collect 5 trump tricks. So small to King and both follow, so we just cash the Ace of spade. And this hand we are always losing the 2 heart tricks, because there's only 1 club discard and North has 3 hearts in, so it's unable to discard all the hearts. So we just get all the tricks minus Ace King of heart. So that's 11 tricks for this hand. This is the hand record for board 8. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about any of the hands, you can email me.